Hi, I'm Destin Tucker, Director of Admissions at UT Martin. We make applying for admission very simple. Let's walk through the process together. To navigate to our application, you will go to utm.edu/apply. From there, you will choose what kind of student you are. If you're currently in high school or you have had a break after high school and are looking to start college for the first time, you will be a first-year student. You are still a first-year student even if you have dual enrollment classes while you're in high school. You're still considered a first-year student. Since I've never filled out an application before, I'm going to create an account as a first-time user. So as you can see from the screen, a temporary pin has been sent to my email address. So I've now gone into my email on my phone and I can see the pin, so I'm going to enter that pin here. Now it's going to ask you to set up a password. This is in case you need to go back into the application later and update any information. And also you can access our admissions portal after you submit your application to check your status. You can see if we've received your transcript, if we finalized your application, or any other steps that you need to take. So I'm going to do that here. And then now I'm going to start a new application. Now it's going to ask some basic background information. Please make sure and put a mobile phone number. If you have one, we will send information out via text occasionally, especially when it's information that is urgent or that you need to respond to fairly quickly, so please do that. Now it is asking what type of application I am completing. Since I am currently in high school, I'm going to select the first-time college student application. As a reminder, you will only select a transfer student application if you have attended college since graduating from high school. Dual enrollment coursework does not count. So even if I have dual enrollment coursework, I'm going to select first-time college student, and then I will select the term that I plan to enroll. Now it's asking me if I've taken college courses while I'm in high school, and so I'm going to say yes, and I took those at UT Martin, or you can select another college or university if you have done that. And now it's going to ask me which location I plan to attend. We have our main campus in Martin. We also have 5 regional centers as well as online degree programs. Now I'm going to select my major. We have over 100 areas of study to choose from. You're not locked into your major at this point, so just choose something that interests you and we can always change it later if you change your mind. Now it is asking me about my residency. If I'm a resident of Tennessee, I will say yes, and if not, then I would say no there, and then it's going to ask me where I was born. Now it's going to ask about your academic history. For most of you, if you are a high school student, that's going to be your high school information. So I'm going to add my high school here. You can estimate your high school GPA if you're not sure what that is when you're filling out the application. We're going to get it from your transcript anyway, but estimating it just helps us guide through the application, but don't worry about it if you're not sure. I can also add in a school official if I want my high school counselor to receive an email asking to send in my transcript, so I do encourage you to do that as well. You will just need their name and email address. This is where you can add in test scores. I can self-report them, but I will still have to have official test scores either through my high school transcript or through the testing agency. So I can enter them here, or I can wait and have the official scores sent in. If you have a parent or guardian who would like to receive information about UT Martin, I do encourage you to put in their information here. Then they will get information about next steps, events, and other things that you might need to know about UTM. This asks about veteran information, so you can fill that out. This just helps us if you're going to be receiving veteran benefits or if you're a dependent of a veteran that receives benefits, this helps us track you. All right, and then a few final steps that we'll ask you about that you can complete. Now you're going to electronically sign it, and by signing it, you are saying that what you put on the application is accurate to the best of your knowledge. At this point, you can submit your application. You can also go back and review any section if you want to make sure what you put was accurate, but if not, you can go ahead and submit it. And that's it. We do have a $30 application fee, so you can submit that directly on this page, or you'll receive an email with a link to pay that later. Or you can see if you're eligible for a fee waiver. You can go to utm.edu/fee waiver to see if you might qualify for that. And that's it. It's that simple to apply to UT Martin. Once we receive your application, your transcript, and your test scores, if you've taken the ACT, we will process your application in less than 2 weeks. You'll receive a text message notification from us that you've been accepted, and you'll receive an official letter in the mail. We look forward to having you at UT Martin. Go Skyhawks!